The beginning of the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
There we go.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Julio Jones, 81 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On the ground, Rashard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
I'm going to hit you all. Right, check, 59, 59. Let's go, let's get this ball back.
They'll try and get it with Geis. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden. Explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Murray off play action. It's brought in left side by Tate. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
From the 35 on second down, Murray completes it to Fant on the right side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Noah Fant with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll...
Hello? What's up? Playing my game?
4th down.
I was.
Logan Cook now.
I'm up 38-24 now.
For Oakland.
I was down 14-0. You know how anytime it goes like over the returner's head, he lets it go?
Great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Turn on comments to audio.
So like I tried to go back and get the ball because it bounced on the 2-yard line and stuck there, and there was still plenty of room. So I like ran around, went to go pick it up. He just like stepped over the ball, and I was like, all right, nothing's gonna happen. And then all of a sudden it was their ball. So that I guess he touched it, but I was like, okay. So then they scored because they were on the 2, and then I threw a pick 6 the next drive, so I was down 14.
I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual
Game is
performances
broken.
are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact that
I did. He hasn't
it's all
responded
about
yet.
the team. But the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his
Right.
back.
Yeah, it's been exciting.
Okay.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray eluding the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
No worries.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Which one, mine?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
I just got intentional grounding.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you gotta
I ran
move
an
a little bit,
RPO,
right? Know where you are on the
and
field, have some awareness.
I was passing it
Tackle
the
to
whole way,
tackle.
and I just
You gotta
pounded
get
the
outside
circle
of that
button, and he
tackle
just
box
pumped
in order to
it.
get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they
Third
lined up to
down.
run it
Let's
on
see what we
2nd
got
and
here,
long, but
boys.
it
What we
worked
got?
out for 'em.
It
We
certainly
got.
did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
We got 4. We got 4. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Yeah.
To throw, it's Murray.
Yeah.
He's got his tight end
It's a
fan.
weekday. Because
Catch
normally
number
on like a day, so
34
like
on the
tomorrow,
year,
if it was
it's
a
first
weekday,
down.
he'd pick me up at 7:30. So he just waits for me to
And
get
with that
home.
last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
I'll usually suck
to
it
me,
up.
300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Well run. It's Lindsey.
The two fires were at night, but they were at like 2 or 3
He'll
in
get
the
back to the
morning.
line
Are
of
you
scrimmage,
talking
and
to
that's it.
Justine about your Madden game?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing too crazy.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
I can't believe
And
they
I believe
didn't
they'll
know
eventually reward
that you
them,
could bluff
especially
the
as we
play
get
art.
deeper in the
Like
game.
if you play person in person. Like that's why it's there. It's just R2, but then you hold the R stick. Oh, God. Like as you hold R2, move the stick, the right stick, and it gives you all different play arts.
As he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
You just have to know
And
which
don't
one's
just
yours.
start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Sure.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Oh, picked up.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And his crew
I don't know what they're chatting. I can't, but that guy is fucking going off.
45-yard line.
What's she saying?
I tell you, you know at press conferences when you sign guys like this, but he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down,
The Bengal
Fletcher
pressure
Cox, hell
gets
yeah,
him
baby.
inside, down he goes. Fletcher Cox has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, me? This guy is whoever the Raiders punter is. I've been inside the 10
Now
4
in the
times.
East Bay. It's Raider football here,
Yeah,
but they're on the
it's been
short side of
ridiculous.
the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger over the middle. It's Jared Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
Why did he throw it there?
not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
All right. I need to see, because Noah Fant wanted 150 yards or 3 fucking touchdowns. Fucking loser.
What's up?
Ah! Move fucking Mitchens. There we go. Oof, only 48
You know
yards.
what's really weird?
Now the Cincinnati
That you're
offense
listening.
ready to see
I
what
can hear
they
you.
can do here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus
Why not?
side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're
can
not
hear you
thinking
on the YouTube,
touchdowns
but I can't
anymore.
hear you
You're
in
just
my
thinking
ear.
first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away,
Oh, he got to the
first
point.
downs,
Cock
they
fuck.
can't touch the ball.
Now the first play of the drive there
I'm
is
still
incomplete.
broadcasting.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's
You
used to dishing out
probably have.
punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
This is going to go for a loss.
On 2nd down.
Just
It's
kidding,
Hines.
Naheem Hines, superstar. Oh, yeah.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Naheem Hines to the hizzy.
Hines, an 80-yard touchdown.
78 overall
For the
superstar.
Bengals, they widen their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Philip Lindsay on the trading block.
Because his
Didn't
yards
want
per
to.
carry went up
It's
significantly, right?
skyrocketed.
Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The quick strike ability certainly
Try
intact
to trade
there.
it to
2
Peter for a
plays,
first-round
80
pick.
yards to score it. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just
Just
wound
to
up
hear, I can hear either
Baseball, when the pitcher gets a
can you
base
hear
hit,
me?
he's on base, they bring his jacket out to
Yeah, I
him to
could
keep
hear
him
you.
warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap.
Maybe
over
it's
his
like when
leg
you
to keep
couldn't
it
hear
warm.
me
You
during
may
our
need a
game.
massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
I'll have to listen to you. I can hear you into
It's Roethlisberger.
on the
And
screen.
they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes
Is it really
down.
delayed?
Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the
Oh.
year.
Here we go, here we go.
Blue 30. 59. We don't want this. What is that? Mike 5. Blue 30. Man, I got you.
Still.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And this is Cook with a
Yeah, eat
grab.
that, bitch.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. You got the big lead
Oh, they're
defensively.
going for it.
Willing to get in that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders
All right,
try
time
it
to
on
force feed
4th
Noah
down,
Fant
but
the
to
ball
no
because he
avail.
wanted fucking
And
3
the
touchdowns.
Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, they could give up another score here after they didn't get it. Does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go
Drake
and
like
try and
the
make
rapper.
something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. It wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
You must be getting tired of keeping.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
We're going
3
for
yards
it.
won't be
We need
enough
Noah
here. As
Fant
that'll
to
bring
get
up
another
4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their
Holes?
own line of scrimmage. They won every battle
tried
up
to.
front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Get in the end.
This is caught.
Fucking idiot.
And he'll be taken down,
He
but
got
he
stopped
does
on
have
the
first
inch-yard
down
line.
yardage. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on
Still tight
4th
end.
down to bring up 1st and goal. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsman.
And that is caught.
All right. 3 touchdowns. Good for him.
Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Brandon, remind me again.
Where's the back one?
Rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Kyler's already up to an 80 overall. Just saying.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers offense back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact that a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back.
All right, cool.
All sorts of trouble.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Roethlisberger. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Terrible.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, but it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Ben to throw again. It's a screen to Richard. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Smash City, smash City, yep.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
Kick the field goal, Raiders. Get some points on the board. There you go.
It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing.
Does anyone block the kick?
Not taking himself out of a ball game that appears
I blocked 2
lost.
extra points in the same game, and I haven't been able to do it.
In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly
right. Like I jumped the snap twice, and the 2 times they just came right in.
Dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself.
It's like, oh, this is easy if I can just keep jumping the snap. But I haven't been able to do it since. Hi, Mitchell.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here.
I can hear you through the YouTube. I can't hear you in the party.
Of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On second down, a run with Lindsey. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Good time.
Another run by Lindsey. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. On second and 11 now. Murray, that's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Get in the right room. Get it.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Nick Bosa able to record his
Still killing it. Who are you playing? Because didn't he just return
that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Back to throw it. Murray. And it's caught. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same
Sounds
question
like
all
something.
the time.
I don't really
Why do
know
we see so
what.
many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Throwing now is Murray.
That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to throw the ball. That's what I get. That's what I get.
That's sacked on a DM to Nico Autry.
I'm going to create a different chat room and see if it works.
I'm almost done.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown!
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to.
All right, I'll go to
Give you an
Mitchell's
opportunity
Blue.
to go up and make a play, even when contested.
Hello?
What the fuck?
Hello?
It's like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
They are on to the 4th.
I think it's when people are broadcasting, you can't. Somehow they all can't be together.
Come away with a victory there. Lamar Jackson, he was the story there with 4 touchdown passes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Connor,
And he'll elect not to
go to
return
your
this
party
one, so they'll
settings
bring
in
it
the
out to the 25 on the
thing in the
touchdown.
back.
Right there.
In the party and change it to allowed.
Check Nick.
Throwing
allow
down
your person to share.
Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Can anybody hear me?
Trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this
So
league.
just Mitchell
It's
can't?
gonna be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
seconds to
think
go in the
there's
game.
got to be some kind of glitch or something. Because when Mitchell was streaming our game,
so
we couldn't
hot.
hear
2
each
for
other.
9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Punt.
Here's Logan Cook now.
The Raiders are down 32, just ran the ball on 3rd and 10. It's 4th and 7. They called the timeout.
He deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Tate.
More chance for offense. Yeah, and face mask. Yeah.
They got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, no.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to let one flip, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I got picked off.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
I deserve it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Good job, Fletcher.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today.
More tackles.
Don't forget what has happened down here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
Time out.
Again. Who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Big win. Big win.
There, a 1st down.
Down 14-0.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defense
Nice to have Julio back, tell you that much.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bengals, they continue to put themselves in position for a 1st-round bye as they move to 8-2, and they will head back home next week.
Team Hines, 5 for 120 and a touchdown. Philip Lindsay,
back
12
to
for 46.
500 through 10 games. And they'll try and turn things
Julio,
around
4
next
for
week
155 and 3
as they have a date at
touchdowns.
MetLife
Noah
Stadium
Fant, 7
with
for
the New
118
York
and 3
Jets.
touchdowns. Yeah.
So for our entire crew, alongside...
If Murray, Hines, and Fant get awesome, it's going to be unstoppable. Ooh, yeah, Fant's available. Yeah. Have I what? Yeah, I lost to Mitchell. And then I play Randall way late, baby. Could be worth something if Rob beats his ass. You breakout player. Ooh, what do you got to say, Noah Fant, that we found? What did I tell you, coach? I said I was one of the best players on this team. I think I proved it out there today. Keep feeding me that ball. Now, see, now Noah Fant has the superstar development trait. Yeah, you listen to at least like when they say, hey, I could be a part of the game plan, and then the goal is 150 yards or 3 touchdowns. If you do one of them, I've done it with Hines and Fant now. And Hines was just because he was the starter that one game that it happened. He happened to want it. I gotta scout some players here. Stop sharing the broadcast. How do I stop?